welcome back to another episode. I'm your nerdy bearded buddy, and today we are talking about the Ghost Project, or, Ghost Project. Straight away, just thank you to Eagle Entertainment Australia for sending me Ghost Project on DVD to review. I really appreciate it, and you guys are awesome. So Ghost Project is a new release. It is out on DVD and on demand November 8th. So make sure you get your copies November 8th and check it out then. So you might be wondering, why is the review out and not the unboxing? And that is because silly me. So what happened was I was in a rush and I was going through the mail and I was like, oh, that's got my name on it. And I thought, it was something else because I've got like other things coming, like video games and stuff. And I was like, oh, it looks like an Xbox 360, like about the size of that. I'll open it up. And I was like, oh my god, I did it again. So I do apologize, no unboxing video, but here's the review. So yeah, let's just get into it, shall we? Ghost Project was directed by Federico Finkelstein. I do apologize if I mispronounced the name. The story follows three young programmers who come across an abandoned technology meant to detect supernatural presence. They reverse engineer the tech and create an app for their phones which allows them to see ghosts, thus endangering their own lives. This movie was a bunch of fun. Did I love it? No. Did it have some drawbacks? Yes. Let's get into what I liked about the film first. So, I loved the premise for the movie. The plot had me very interested, and the use of the VR headset I really enjoyed, especially like nowadays, everything's becoming so virtual reality based, and with the I can see it happening. When watching this, I thought they took a lot of inspiration from like Ghostbusters and also like The Ring. How purely for the fact that I guess the ghost or the monsters involve a screen, The Ring. That's just me. I did like the more technological approach, which I appreciated. Again, like this day and age. And I think it worked well because they developed the old tech and tried to communicate and observe the ghosts. And this was a super interesting aspect to me. This was interesting because I thought it was really creative on how we saw the ghosts and how the characters saw the ghosts. It was through the perspective of the VR headset and the app that they connect into. It was, I thought it was very effective. Did enjoy the characters. I thought they were fine, the trio of ghost hunters, but I also found the acting a bit hit and miss. The acting was a little wooden, and then at times, combined with the dialogue, it was a little bit cheesy. Without spoilers, the last act was a bit lackluster, with an odd choice of music that took me out of the experience. I don't know if anyone else has actually, if you've seen the movie, what did you think of it? And that's really my main takeaway with the film. It didn't feel as scary as what it could have been. On paper, this sounds really, really scary, but when you watch it, the ghosts kind of just pop up and pop out at them, and I don't know, it just could be a lot more. They could have done a bit more with it, like in terms of the scares. Also, just be warned, so I went into this expecting a found footage movie because, I didn't watch any of the trailers. I was just going based off of the case of the movie alone, and it is not a found footage movie, and that kind of disappointed me a little bit. So just be warned going into this movie. I really loved the premise, and I thought it was really creative. I liked the ghosts and the technology and the characters, and while this movie has its drawbacks, it was pretty fun. And it might not be a watch again. I've probably only watched this once, but if you want just a fun movie to watch in the background while you're doing something, this is probably your thing. Like I said, it's not perfect at all. It's got a bunch of drawbacks. But yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Anyway, that's it for my review and my thoughts on the Ghost Project. Have you guys seen it? What do you think about it? Let me know. Again, big thank you to Eagle for sending me this movie. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.